Both siblings are sitting in dining room, doing their breakfast silently until he spoke. He said coldly and left. Mayan sighed and stopped doing her breakfast and picked her bag, and she also left. She whispered while going towards the car. Mayan's friend asked her as she noticed her sad face. She just simply answered, but her friend again asked because she don't want to see her friend sad. You know, I will not leave you until you tell me why you are sad. Is it because of your brother? She asked, but Mayan just shrugged her shoulders. I don't know what to do. He is always cold. I want to see him smile. He never smiled after our parents' death. I want to see him smile like he used to. I want him to talk to me nicely like once he used to. She said, sad, not knowing what to do. She said excitedly. She asked, but her friend was about to say something when professor entered in class and she stopped talking and they greet teacher. She whispered to Mayan, who just nodded, and then they both focused on lecture. She asked as they both entered in cafeteria, and she explained all her plans. She said scared. She said as she was trying to solve a question but can't solve. She said to herself and took a deep breath and left to her brother's room. She knocked on the door and waited. She entered in his room as soon as he said come in. She entered in room and said, he said that she went near him and he started to explain the question, and Mayan listened it very carefully. After explaining the question, he asked. She nodded. He said coldly. Mayan nodded and stand up and left his room, but she remembered one more question that she wants him to explain her, and she was about to knock his door again, but she listened. He was talking to himself while remembering his parents and when they were together, a happy family, and a tear left from his eye, and on the other hand, Mayan was listening and her eyes also filled with tears, and she whispered to herself. She whispered and wiped her tears and left to her room. She sat on her bed and started to think about her papa. Actually, their parents died in an accident on 𝘠․𝑚's 18th birthday. They were going to buy a special gift for 𝘠․𝑚 for his 18th birthday, but they met in an accident and died. And after that incident, he started to blame himself for his parents' death. He always said that if they were not going to buy a special gift for me, they would be alive. It's just because of me. And he started to behave cold towards Mayan. He thinks that Mayan hates him and he don't want her to hate him. He loves her so much, but he is not showing it. After that, he started to write questions on board and everyone started to solve it. It was easy for Mayan. She did it so good. 𝘠․𝑚 was happy that his sister is good at studies. He is so proud of her. Everyone is hiding beneath their desks. When 𝘠․𝑚 entered, he got confused and he didn't see any of his students in class. But suddenly, all students start to clap and shout, "Happy birthday, Mr. Kim!" And outside the door, Mayan was standing with cake in her hands. but she was nervous, and her friend said nothing will happen, and she took a deep breath and entered in class with her friend and said happy birthday. He said in his usual cold voice, and everyone got scared that he probably didn't like this idea, and no one answered his question, and he asked again. She said looking down. She said but he didn't answer, and then she continued. For how long, Oppa? It's not your fault. It wasn't their fate to die like this. Why are you blaming yourself continuously? Don't you know how much I need you? How much I want you to talk to me with love, not with your cold tone. He whispered, but one heard it. You think I can hate you? I can't, Oppa. When I know it's not your fault. I'm not stupid. I can't hate you. You are my older brother. I love you more than myself. I trust you, Oppa. Please stop blaming yourself. I need your love. He said while tears flowing from his eyes. He hugged her tightly, and she hugged him back. Before hug, he placed the cake on table, and they both started crying in each other's embrace. After 2 minutes, he broke the hug. He said and they both again hugged each other while whole class was in tears looking at siblings. She said and they cut the cake and celebrate his birthday after years. Wayne was so happy looking at his brother's smiling face. Jung also thanked the whole class, and after that Young never talked to her coldly, and they both become more close to each other. Only can sister feel brother's silent pain, and she will hold his hand until he becomes strong again. There can be no better companion than a brother, and there can be no better friend than a sister.